Okay, sixth graders. Sorry for the late videos, but I wanted to see my first purpose for giving you the assignment without any kind of instruction or video, other than that example, was to see what you can come up with by yourself on your own, giving a set of parameters. So now I want to talk about some of the things I would do with this project moving forward. So any of you that turned it in before seeing this video, and I'll send out an announcement. You're more than welcome to change anything. So quickly as I get through this, and I'm not going to do this based on COVID-19. I'm just going to do llamas really quick so that you can understand what I'm looking for. So the first thing I do is change the background. The checkered background means it's transparent. So I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to choose background, and I'm going to choose a light color. So I'm going to go with a light green. I'm not going to go with anything big and neon. Those hurt people's eyes. You want to keep everything light when it comes to your background. All right. So now I asked for a title. So I'm going to go insert word art for your title. So your word art, I'm going to make this, let's check. I'm going to do shift enter llamas. Okay. Now I'm going to fix that. I'm going to let's check out llamas. All right, so there's my let's check out llamas. So first thing I always say about the word art, don't make it Arial. Pick a cool font. And what's nice about this is if you go up to more fonts, Google has a ton of fonts you can download. So I'm going to pick this finger paint because it's a little bit of fun. You'll see that it switches. I changed out here. I'm going to extend this out and this is how you make a word art bigger, right? These look a little thin, so I'm going to make it a little thicker like that. The other thing I don't like about adding in shapes or word art is the default color, which is light pink. So we always want to change that. We want to go with something that goes with the lighter gray. I'm going to go with a darker, like magenta here. We'll go with a dark magenta. Let's see what that looks like. And that's okay for now. So, everything's so squared. You can always take this and curve it a little bit. And maybe if you like it squared like that, but want to, put it in the corner, let's check out llamas, right? Now, I said that I'd like 2 text boxes. So before I put the text boxes, I'm going to insert a couple pictures. So I'm going to do insert image and check my old video. For that, I'm going to do search the web. And then I'm just going to search llamas. And I'm going to find 2 pictures, something that's fun. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. The size looks pretty good. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to make them a little bit smaller because I'm going to add some information. All right, I'm going to insert another picture. I'm going to search the web. I'm going to go after this goofy guy right here. Have a little fun with it. All right, and shrink this down a little bit. Now, before I pause for the next part, I want to talk about layering. So you can I put this llama down. You can see it's on top of this guy here. And this picture has a lot of opening here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over here. And I'm going to move this guy over here like that. I'm going to just shrink it some more. And I want to show you that if you want to change the order of your pictures, you just go to order and then send to the back and look at switches. All right. So anyways, I'm going to undo that. I just want to show you that order changes the layers. So I'm going to put this guy up here. I have this guy down here. And okay, guys, I'm back. And I want to check out the assignment. So I'm going to switch over to the assignment here. And it says to make 2 or more smaller word art items for subtitles. So I'm just going to go here and do insert word art. I'm going to go check out this guy. I'm going to shift enter this llama's grin. Right, now we got the font, so make it smaller. I'm going to put it right above there, and then I'm going to, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to change this font. I want to do finger paint again. Look, see how it looks. Maybe I'll change that a little bit. Do Bevan, I like that one there. Move it over like that. I'm going to change the coloring to that dark, the same one that I used before. Maybe a different one. Let's go blue. You've got, what, when you're working with word art, you can look at the border color, make it white, maybe make it a little thicker. Okay, maybe a little less thick. It's up to you. So these tools are right there. Now let me show you a trick here. I'm going to click this. I'm going to hit copy, which is Command C, or if I go up here to edit and copy, and then I'm just going to click on and then I'm going to go edit paste, and it gives me the same words with the same font, same border, and then I'm going to change the words and say a brown llama enjoys its, I'm going to hit Shift Enter, enjoys its land. So there's that. I'm gonna put that right there. All right. I'm gonna head back to my assignment. Let's see here. Two or more text boxes. So I'm gonna do insert text box right here, and I'm going to put this text box down here, and I'm gonna shape it the way I want. Okay, now the font in here is gonna be Arial 14, and I want you to make that a little bigger. So, write a couple facts. You're doing the COVID-19. I don't know the facts for llamas, but, llamas have lots of fur to keep it warm. Maybe I want to make that a little bit bigger. Okay, right there. If I can change the properties of the text box. I can put a border on it. I can fill it in with a color. That is up to you. Just don't overdo it. All right, and then my other text box, and I'm going to do that same thing here, copy and paste. I'm going to copy. Now, I had to click the border, so the cursor went away. I'm going to click the border, so the cursor's gone. I'm going to copy and paste it. See, it's the same text box. I'm going to move it under here. And then I'm just going to change this font, say, if you get too close, they will spit at you. All right. Now, I'm going to head back to my instructions. Now, it says I have shapes and lines, and I got my pictures. So, it's only if you feel it necessary to put a shape in. Like if I want to use a circle, say I want to circle around my title here, I can make my circle, right? And, now remember I talked to you about the layering. So I'm going to right click on this circle. I'm going to go to order. I'm going to send it to the back. And you can see that if I take my title and fit it inside the circle, I'm doing a little bit more. I'm going to click the circle, make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to go out this way. Okay. Maybe make this picture a little smaller, like that. And you can adjust it. So now, remember, I don't like the light blue, so I'm going to change the background of that to the, let's go over here with this. I don't know if it's the greatest combination, you tell me. And then, thicker border. Let's check out llamas. And you can go from there. So, you can put in an arrow. If you want to do an arrow that points to both like that, and then turn it. You don't need to overdo it. That's my suggestion. What I always say in class is if you like it, then I'm going to like it. If you're proud of it, then I'm proud of it. Make sure that you're proud of your work. So I'm going to just make that a little bit thicker, and there you go. All right. Hopefully that helps out with some of your work. So, and have fun. Enjoy it, guys. Don't stress. Just do your best.